Hello, my name is Kevin Wood, and welcome to my video about blogging and vlogging. And this is going to be about how you can set up a profitable blog and monetize it. I'm going to go through the steps from A to Z so that you know exactly what you can do to get to the money, and we'll do it fast. And so what I have are a few notes just to go through right now and help you understand what this is going to be for you. What my tagline is create, stimulate, educate, and elevate. And we'll be right back. So, the question is, why should you listen to me? Okay, why am I relevant? I've had two successful brick and mortar businesses. One of them was a sign company. I followed in the footsteps of my father, and the things that I would paint for my 20-year career is trucks. We had a company called Truck Sign, and we did fleet graphics. I was a pictorial airbrushed artist for 20 years. This is the things that I did. Yeah, so just to brag a little bit, I actually was published about 5 times in the trade magazine, such as this, Sign of the Times. So I think that I have some experience. The second business after I sold my first business of 20 years was an insurance agency that I started in Utah. And I have now done that for 18 years, and I still service my 1,000 clients. And that has built me up a wonderful, very, very profitable residual income. Now, I did that on purpose. So now I'm doing the blogging on purpose so that I can travel the world, and I'm going to be 60 in October, so I'm basically semi-retired now. But I want to pass on my experiences and things that I can actually teach other people and give back, and so you can benefit from my knowledge. So I have been internet marketing for the last year and a half online, and it's been an exciting ride. It's been very educational. I've learned a lot, and I've had to go to experts to learn the right way to do it, so I can pass that on to you. And this is going to be a process at me teaching you about blogging and vlogging, if you choose to do one or the other, and in whatever niche you choose. It'll be from A to Z. I'm setting that up, that I will help you, whether it's going to be this particular web provider, choosing your website, choosing your niche. And right here I have actually a whole list of different niches. This is where we're going to focus in on today, so you can actually decide what kind of vlogging you will be doing and what niche you will be working in. And so there's a number of different subjects here. You could do in the health and beauty niche. There's lots of subcategories like losing weight, eating healthy on a budget, becoming a vegetarian, training for a marathon, anti-aging, skincare, makeup application, hair and styling tips, anxiety, building muscle, and then you go into the wealth arena, stock market investing, cryptocurrency, make money online. There are probably a good 60 different niches. That's for you to decide. So by the time you will receive my next video, and I encourage you to actually subscribe below, and you'll want to click on the link and where it says subscribe, and then the bell to the right of that, actually down here with the bell, so that it'll push on my new videos to you, and you can get those in a timely fashion and watch them in sequence as I put this series together. You know, I promised you that I'm not going to leave anything out. You're going to get actually always many good money-making explanations for opportunities from various different places that I've found. There are a number of different ways you can make $100, $200 a day. In fact, one of them is just building content. And all you would do is write for this website that I will tell you about later. So stay tuned. And this website will actually pay you like cents on each word. But it could add up to say $100 to $200 for a good article. And so these are things that you could actually be making money on in your spare time. Maybe you want to leave your job. This is stepping stones to do that. And it'll be an exciting thing for you to learn. And in keeping with the money making, as you become a versed blogger, learning those methods on how you can monetize it from me, that's going to be the exciting part. I have another affiliate marketing program that I'm working on right now that actually, stay tuned for the next series, because I'm going to teach you how you can retire in 90 days. Yes, it's a fact. And I will put a link next time underneath the video, and you can click on that and watch their training on how to, it's a multi-million-dollar company, and you can actually refer their membership, and you can get 40% of every membership. It's a monthly membership. So if you get 100 people over time, and there's a young man who's 23 years old who has actually gotten more than 100 people. He's at 500 people. And that income, it basically retires him at age 23. So that's what we're going to show you, all the tricks and quips that you need to become profitable. You know, it's just not a bad idea to have multiple streams of income. And I have multiple streams of income from a number of different insurance agencies, internet marketing, investments and things, and it's just a smart way to go. So I will help you go down that road. So my schedule would be something like Monday is when I do my vlogging, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Tuesday and Thursday is when I do my blogging on my blog, which is actually a store, so I work on updating it and sending out products that people purchase on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And also on top of blogging, I do my email marketing. I have a list of about 5,000 email subscribers, and that has been a process that I also will teach you, because you want people to subscribe to your blog. And so with this, you'll be able to monetize the emailing your list as well as your blog. And this is going to be an exciting thing for you to know. And it's funny, one of the things that I thought would be a very interesting blog today, because in the news today, they were talking about an addiction, a new addiction. And it's an addiction that hits the millennial age group and men. And it's not pornography. What it is gaming. And it's in the news today, and you could look it up. But the people who are millennial age male, say age 20 to 30 years old, are gaming so much that it's an addiction. And I remember a couple years ago, because I have 2 boys and 4 girls, and my 2 sons, I always tried to discourage them from gaming too much and getting addicted to that. And I've seen it happen in the past. And so it's really about getting them on a different path, and it's a job, and they have to go to counseling, and it has to, now this is in the news. And so what I found is a couple years ago there was a book, and it was called The Vanishing Man. And it just meant that the men today at early age, 20s and so forth, they are not getting the necessary instruction on how to be a man, because they're antisocial, and their wife or spouse is making more money than they are, and so it hurts their self-confidence, and they don't go out there and make a good living. And this is called The Vanishing Man. A book was written about it, and now we can see it today is now an addiction. This is something that you want to blog about. This gets people's attention. Not only that, it helps families, and that's my niche, is families, relationships, and finance. Now it's kind of a broad niche, kind of a three-point triangle, and I know about these areas, and so I like to write about what I know. And having raised 6 kids, it's really, you know, the thing that I know a lot about. Our youngest son is still at home. He's 15, and you know, he was starting high school and choose a sport to play. He chose water polo, and you have to be in a club, and you have to do this and this and this and this, because nowadays it's so difficult to qualify and get accepted into college that we wanted to make sure that he was well-rounded and had all those things on his resume. Now, one of the things that I will focus in on as well is free marketing strategies. You know, social media is very, very lucrative, and it doesn't cost. There are ways that we will together delve into actually learning how to build a Facebook group that you can make it a closed group. People will want to join, and you will have them fill out an application. They can join your group. You feed them good content and good instructions. I'll teach you exactly how to do all this, and they can be recipients of your blog as well. And those would be the type of people that you might put a post in your fan page group and have all those people reading your blog. And there's lots of other websites that you want to fill out some basic additional information, and that'll push traffic to your blog. So these are things that you have to really you know, do on a daily basis, a little bit at a time. 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, to keep your blog and information in front of your audience. So getting back to how you would like to retire in 90 days, we'll cover it next time. Just to wrap it up here, I'm going to leave the niche list below this video. There'll be a link. It'll be free PDF you can download, look it over, write down some ideas, and pick your niche by the next time we release the next video. And that way you can be ready to take and set up your brand. And we'll get into internet service providers and how to build your blog, whether it's a turnkey or if it's going to be WordPress. There's a few things to consider there. We'll cover it in detail. Blogging is free to you. You might have the cost of a website, maybe $8 for the whole year, 10, 12 bucks at the most. And I have about 6 or 7 websites, so it doesn't, you know, if they're monetized and making money, then it's really not a cost to you. You're making profit. And so we will make sure that we go from A to Z. So just to wrap it up, and as I close this series video down for today, stay tuned, click the subscribe below and the bell next to it, and then you will get the next video automatically, and we'll keep pushing through so that you can learn how to be a profitable blogger and vlogger. That's a very hard word to say. Vlogger. So you have a wonderful day, and it's coming from kevinwoodblog.com. Visit it now and see what I've done with my art and my store and the products I have and the articles there and some of the posts that I have as well. Have a wonderful evening. Nice to talk to you.